How can you make your stress work for you rather than against you? The answer can be in the mitochondria, the little energy packets in the cell. These are so important when it comes to keeping us young, keeping our energy going, actually running every process in our cells, and they can get damaged really quickly under what? Stress. But it turns out that it's one kind of stress that really damages the mitochondria, and that's chronic stress, especially the kind of stress that raises cortisol, which is that fight or flight hormone that we make in response to stress. Now, in the old days, of course, our cortisol would spike for a little bit when we outran a predator, and then it would go down. But nowadays, of course, we have chronic stressors that keep our cortisol high all the time: finances, relationships, jobs that keep that cortisol high. And there's good evidence that high cortisol can actually damage both the number and the morphology or the look of our mitochondria and how it functions, especially in cells we really need, our nerve cells or neurons. There's some evidence that even neuropathy can be caused by issues with the mitochondria and that these issues occur under stress. But what's really interesting is that there's a kind of stress that really is helpful for both increasing the number of the mitochondria or little energy packets and how they work, and that's acute stress. Acute stress like cold plunges. Now, please check with your doc before you do cold plunges. And saunas can actually increase the mitochondria and help them function better. There's also genetic issues with the mitochondria that need to be explored. This has been Dr. Emmy.